Ayo, I don't know if you guys can hear me. But let's get started. So this is podcast one. I don't know if I'll do these every day. But I'm probably gonna do them a lot, like now, because this is what I wanted, and now I can't really make a YouTube video. So probably just gonna do podcasts. I don't know if you guys know this guy's channel, King of the Fourth Quarter. It's really inspired me from him. He does like NBA podcasts every night. Mine's not always gonna be about the NBA. But most of them are. So if you guys like the NBA, after every game, around this time, I'm filming it at like 12:40. I'll probably upload it either late tonight or tomorrow morning. And I'm just going to talk about what I think about the games. So our first one's Cavs vs. Blazers. Blazers got the win. Colin Sexton's been balling out. He scored 25 tonight. But what I see with this Cavs team is when their centers don't play good, they're just not a good team. At the start of the season, when Andre Drummond was balling, they were winning games. But like tonight, I don't have his stats because I got to run them down. I have like a sheet so I can go off that. All I wrote down is he didn't really play that good. I forgot to write his minutes down, but Blazers, Gary Trent Jr. He's just a threat at the three and stuff. I don't know. I think he's going to be a really good player. 26 for him. Melo keeping it up with 23 and Dame with 25. I mean, that's Sexton. Dame with 20. Okay. Like I said, it's my first one. I've never done a podcast before. Wizards versus Knicks. Knicks got the win. And Randall with 25. Rose with 14, and I wrote that down just so I can get I see how he's doing for a team. That's what I think he scored the other night, so that's out 14. That's what he's averaging a game too. And Quickly was 16, Emmanuel Quickly. Wizards, Russell Westbrook had 23. No Bradley Beal. They're obviously gonna lose. Now it's the Timberwolves versus the Hornets. Hornets got the win here. Timberwolves are now 6-20. Hornets are 13-14. I think the Hornets can make the playoffs this season, at least 8th seed. Rozier with 41, and Rozier I think he's had like 2 or 3 games where he just drops 40. No one really talks about it. He does it quietly. I think he's underrated. Now his contract is a lot, but if he's dropping 41, if he averages like 20, 25 points, his contract's worth it. But these 41 games coming in clutch to win. LaMelo with 20. Karl-Anthony Towns had a good game, 25. Edwards had 21, beating LaMelo in points, but I think LaMelo had a better game because he had more assists. Next game, personally my second favorite team, or my first, I don't really care. Detroit Pistons versus Celtics. And it's like against good teams, Detroit just balls. But when they play like the Knicks or I guess the Knicks are good this year. Let me think of a team like the Wizards or something. We just don't do good for some reason. We're 7-19 on the season. I think the Celtics are 13-12. I'm not sure. But yeah, massive W for the Pistons today. Saddiq Bey, 37 for 7 from 3. First rookie to ever do that without a miss. Dennis Smith Jr., I'm talking about him like I talked about Rose, just because he's on his team. 5 assists. I thought he was going to do better than that, but he only got 13 minutes. And I do understand, but he had 0 points. I do understand what the Pistons are doing with him. I don't know if they're exactly like D'Angelo Ball with the Pistons. I don't know if they'll give everybody a chance. I know he don't need to start, but he needs to play backup minutes. He just needs to get used to it, and they're not giving him minutes. There was times where I just would keep him in. He only played 13 minutes, and we only had barely any players playing tonight. Everybody else had 15 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I just think he should have played. Tatum had 33, and Jaylen Brown at 27. Spurs versus Hawks. I didn't really write any details. I didn't really watch this game at all. All I know is the Spurs won. Grizzlies versus Lakers. Grizzlies were winning, and then refs, I don't know, sold. Lakers won 21-6. Grizzlies are 10-11. Valanciunas and Ja Morant had 22. Grayson Allen had 23. And Grayson Allen's been pretty good this year. I know a lot of people didn't like him. Were like making fun of him because, like Menace to a Society badge. But, just laugh about. Anthony Davis had 35. LeBron 28. Kyle Kuzma had 20. And I know some Lakers fans don't like Kyle Kuzma, but I think coming off the bench and just bringing the Lakers up. I know Lakers have like good bench pieces this year. Like I don't know who starts with Wesley Matthews or KCP, but whoever does, like they're both like decent players, good role players. KCP might even be better than the role player. I haven't watched him this year, but I know last year's balling. So that's good off the bench. And they have Montrezl Harrell, so they have a pretty good bench. But Kyle Kuzma can come do this. The Lakers are already in contender spots. It's between them and the Brooklyn Nets, to be honest. And a lot of people have them win. I personally don't know yet. If the Brooklyn Nets play like they are, playing like on a losing streak, not playing good together, Lakers, but depends on the Nets are. So I'm not decided yet. I'll probably decide when the playoffs start. But I think if Kyle Kuzma can do this off the bench, they'll win. Kings versus Magic. Magic got the W like the Spurs game. I didn't really watch this. Nuggets Thunder. I didn't really watch this. Nuggets won by 2 to an okay Thunder team. I don't know if Jokic played or not. I'm not sure, but all I know is they won. Clippers versus Bulls. I should have watched this game, but I couldn't. And if you hear your favorite team and I'm not talking about them, don't worry. The next time they play, I'll probably write down like who they won. I understand, but I only had a little bit amount of time, and I just want to get like the bigger games that I watch. Pelicans Mavericks. Zion with 36. Brandon Ingram 30. Luka 46, 12, and 8. Like that's crazy. Kristaps Porzingis 36. Jazz vs Bucks. Giannis with 29 points. No one really else had a good game on their team. But Rudy Gobert had 27. Donovan Mitchell 26. And my sixth man of the year, Jordan Clarkson, had 25. And, they've just been balling. And this is how long my podcasts are going to be. So if you guys want to come, I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I'm going to try this out, see how good it does. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do every night. And I might have other podcasts where we talk about video game launches, movie launches, talk about other, just everything. But that's basically NBA for tonight. And in the next few weeks, after, we get another few weeks of basketball, because, a lot of people already did these videos, I'm going to do my early predictions, but it's going to be more like middle, like early middle. I'll do like my MVP, Rookie of the Year, Most Improved, six man, people like that. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a banger video. And podcast day one. Hi.